Good morning, everyone. In 2004, my father took me aside, and the members on this channel know all the detail of this, and told me it's about something that would happen in future, and he laid it out in quite meticulous detail. And he said that this information he received based on information he got in 1984 in a meeting that he attended in Geneva, Switzerland, where he was invited as a member and served on a committee of people that run this planet. And he was very excited about it at the time, but later learned that they believe in the greater good ideology, which takes away your freedom to make choices and make many things irrelevant with regards to your humanity. And we see that playing out today. But what he told me that day in 2004 happened 16 years later, and I didn't take him seriously at the time. But what he did say is that the world elites would release a virus that would kill the sickly people, and that there would be no vaccine for it that would work. And the next thing that he said, and this is what really got me going, was the fact that he said the whole world would be put under house arrest. He called it huisarrest, in Afrikaans house arrest, or as we got to know it as lockdowns. And this would be to test people's resolve, see how they respond, and then implement measures to put the most tyrannical control measures in place around the world. And certain countries, especially under the Commonwealth, would be used as experiments during this time to see how well people comply due to the schooling system that has been implemented in those countries and the cultures that have been permeated. So I found this fascinating, but didn't really take that much notice. And this channel exists because my trigger was the COVID-19 pandemic. Everything that happened, he told me it would start in Cape Town. It would move from there to the Eastern Cape over Easter weekend as the people travel there in their taxis by the thousands, that they will be allowed through during those lockdown conditions. And when I saw this actually happening, that is what made me realize that this is what he spoke about. And I was actually quite annoyed because I didn't like listening to him, all the stories that he spoke of. But this shook me because firstly, it did start with news of someone in Cape Town. Whether it was in Cape Town first or not is irrelevant. Whether what it is was what we thought it is irrelevant. It's the fact that it played out, the textbook played out exactly as he said. How could he know about this 16 years before it actually happened? And that made me think about all the other things that he said, and that's what this channel is about. And if you go to the Moments in Time and Question Everything series of videos, you will understand what this channel Double O Days is about, why I speak about things the way that I do, and why I have information because of my own experiences and the things that my dad told me that no one else has at this stage. And these things are relevant. I believe they are relevant. I believe they are important. So please subscribe to this channel. Click the bell icon so you can receive notifications for future videos, and consider becoming a channel member, where I discuss the detail. When you become a channel member for 1 month, you can go and watch all the past content. It's all there for you to watch and learn from them. And the last thing that I want to say is that this is just a beginning of a transition to a one world order where you will have no more freedom, and technology will be used to this end and your fear of your safety will be used to subvert you completely and make you hand over your freedom on a platter. And I want you to think about this. What side of history will you be on? Go and watch the intro video on this channel and you will see where I talk about the choices that we have to make. And unfortunately, this is forced on us. That division is not something that I want, but it's something that the world elites and the people that I name one by one that serve on this committee of 300, well, it's just a name that it's given, that literally run our world, that is above governments, above sovereignty completely. because they created the systems that we have today to subvert all of us, and they made those systems different for each culture, each region, each individual country, so that the people could be fully suppressed. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please remember to share it with your friends and family.